Hi, my name is Anastasia, but my friends call me Staz. That's S-T-A-Z. I'm a native of Los Angeles, California, and I've been teaching English since the turn of the century. Literally, I started teaching in 1999, and I got my RSA CELTA from the University of Cambridge in 2004. I double majored in linguistics and psychology because I've always been as interested in how language works as I have been in how people work. And for the past few years, I've been doing something called cultural integration coaching. This is kind of a name that I made up that is, so I'm kind of like a football coach, but for people who want to live in English-speaking countries. For example, I've been volunteering in Boise, Idaho with refugees, helping them to adapt to their lives as new Americans. This is a lot of job searching and resume creation, interviewing practice, and things like that. But I also take a lot of pleasure in introducing them to pop culture and American etiquette and, basic social skills. I know a little bit about needing a culture coach myself because I lived in Holland for 5 years and I lived in Hungary for 8 years. In that time, I also traveled all over Europe, but when I was in Holland, I learned Dutch, and when I was in Hungary, I learned Hungarian. And something that I discovered about myself is that I'm a pretty shy speaker when it comes to foreign languages. I have a little bit of a fear of looking stupid, and I spend a lot of time thinking about what I want to say before I speak, and that, means the opportunity to participate in conversations passes and I don't get any practice. I love studying grammar, and I can tell you all about Dutch grammar and Hungarian grammar, but if you ask me a question in Dutch or Hungarian, you probably get a really long blank stare while I think about what it is that I want to say. I specialize in getting shy speakers to talk. I've developed a method called dynamic English that can be used all across the 4 areas of learning a language, so speaking, listening, reading, and writing. It engages learners and helps them to build confidence, which I think is the basic fundamental thing when learning a language. So they don't think so much about what they want to say, they just say it. My lessons are challenging, but I have a lot of patience, and I empower my students and nurture their strengths while we work on their weaker points. Aside from teaching, I'm also very passionate about live theater. I was a producer and director of a theater company while I lived in Budapest, and we worked with international casts to develop plays that were suitable for both native and non-native English-speaking audiences. We had a pretty successful run of shows, and it was really great. It was awesome to create kind of entertainment that people could get on all kinds of different levels. So what are your English learning goals? Do you have to pass an exam or write reports or emails? Or were you like me and you learned all your English from books, but you need to give presentations or lectures? I have a lot of experience in helping people succeed. And if you get in touch with me, we can set up an appointment for a free consultation where we can put together an action plan to get you speaking English with confidence, because I really feel that your life in English should not be a silent movie. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.